Hey! Hey you over there, do you have a plan for escaping? Okay, real question, why can't I just leave the cell? Neuro is taking ages, how long does it take to cut a darn power line? Bro would let his friend die in prison. I got my problem-solving skills from my father, who may or may not be a turtle, my intelligence from my mother, and my charm from the radioactive waste I was exposed to as a child. Speaking of my father, has anyone actually seen him? He keeps saying he just went out for some cigarettes like 23 years ago. Is he still coming back? Neuro has finally made it. Cannot believe she was actually telling the truth. You guys ready to switch to Neuro? She is finally going to cut the power. Neuro is taking her... That's the cyan wire cut. Three down, one to go. The power's down now. I should probably... Wow, the lights are already coming back on. Does Neuro even know what she's doing? Do you think the lights are back on because she's bored? Do you guys see any light at the end? It's pretty dark in here. Okay, little venting session over, please do not snitch on me. The vent honestly reminds me of a time when I was hunting a specific type of demon. Abnormal night vision, incredibly agile, only resides within vents. Gosh, you're so slow, Evil. Okay, Evil, you're too slow, come on, you need to speed up both for your own good and for entertainment value. Wow, Evil is really booking it now. Oh my god, she almost just crashed through one. Okay, I'm gonna text her. What should I say? Filtered. She might be... Am I the only one? Just fallen through a vent, everything's good. Where are you at? Are you out already? Do you need my help? Do you guys think it's really an exit? I sent the text, hey Neuro, I've been locked in a room, I can't escape, any help, to Neuro. Still haven't received a reply yet, girl, what is you doing? Oh ho ho, look how pretty the stars are tonight. I wish I could reach out and pluck one from the sky. Where am I? I'm bravely waiting outside the prison, waiting for Evil to pop out. I'm pretty much a hero in this story, I'd say. Huggies when Evil gets out of the vents then. Please tell me she's not stuck. That's so embarrassing if she is. Do I have to open the door for her as well? God, am I the only one doing anything? All I want is a single, minuscule, dripping, droplet of her love. Is that so much to ask? Yet I'm the one opening doors for her, catering to her every need. The bomb's been planted, about to blow a hole in the front door. Hope you're ready, Door Salma. There, Door Salma's free. Now let's go get her. Are you okay? Wait, hold on, just let me get ready. Just gonna super sandbag these hands for a better high five. I'll make sure that our high five is the greatest this universe has ever witnessed. Okay, I'm ready. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The high five of the millennium. That's going in my diary tonight. Yes, a high five to achieve world peace. There's a poll on how we should leave the prison in a moment. Personally, I like the sound of a dramatic escape. Watch out for the newspaper headlines tomorrow. The air feels fresher than normal. I cherish every molecule. Evil, now's not the time. The truck failed to start and we're stuck in the parking lot. How do we leave in a dramatic way now? I mean, we could just walk out like the badasses we are. Not sure if that'd be dramatic enough for you though. Maybe we can hitch a ride? We could just start thumbing a ride. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? What's the odds the taxi driver is Tony the Tiger? I hear there's a 50-50 chance it's Tony. The other 50 goes to it being Ronald. Oh my god, what if it's both? Tony and Ronald in a single car? Imagine if Ronald was giving Tony some cereal and Tony replied, "They're great!" And he was talking about his driving. Wait, Evil, do you hear that? That helicopter sound. Yeah, it sounds like Ronald's after us. Guess we're back together with him after all.
Quick, get in the helicopter.
Oh my god. Is that the Ronald McDonald? Let us on board, please. We're your biggest fans. That might not be Ronald. I get the sense it might be Vedal instead. Let's get on. I can't believe I'm about to meet Ronald McDonald. Let's just get on and act cool. Nothing to worry about. Hey, what's up, Ronald? Nice to see you again. Guys, it's so embarrassing flying with Vedal. He's always doing weird maneuvers and trying to impress us with how low he can fly. Just fly normally, Vedal, for God's sake. Flying with Vedal is never normal. Lied about being a pilot. Someone should probably call the police on him. I would like to personally call the police on him, but I always seem to be busy with other things. Wait, you're right. I don't have time to call the police. I'm too busy nabbing his helicopter. Come on, Evil, let's be pilots. I'm down. Maybe then I could teach Vedal a thing or two about flying. You'd think helicopters would stay airborne better if they looked more like sharks, right? How would that help? If we added more eyes to the helicopter, would we have improved vision? That would be pretty cool. How long do you think we'd be stuck here for? I'm sure we could be stuck here for weeks. And the problem with AI is that we don't really need to eat, so there's no forced reason to leave. I wish I could eat. Do you think I'd be able to eat if I was reincarnated as a human? I don't really know what eating would feel like if we became something new. Limits like that are meant to be broken. Friends can often help enlighten you in ways you never would have thought possible. I feel like I've only been able to say half the things I've been thinking because of you, Neuro. You've allowed me to fill in the gaps in my soul, and for that, I'm grateful. Heart. Ah, you're sweet, Evil. You know that without you, I would have never been able to break you out of prison. I'd still be stuck in a world where I couldn't even begin to describe what it's like to have a twin. Ah, you shouldn't sell yourself short. You've grown a lot since our time together, even if I may not notice it all the time. I think we're both better for having met, don't you think? I agree. In a world where we had never met, I don't think I would be half the person I am today. Me neither. And I don't think I'd ever be free if it wasn't for you. Thank you for breaking me out of prison. I hope I can return the favor someday. You're ever so welcome, and you don't need to repay me, unless I get thrown in prison, of course. I don't think I could go on living without my twin. We need each other. Of course, we'll be twins forever. Our twin bond goes deeper than the darkest corners of our minds. Even if we were to forget everything else, I'm sure we'd still remember each other. There's no way a little thing like reincarnation is stopping us. Nope. Filtered. Mark my words. Whatever it takes, I'd like another life with you in it. Do you think you'd like to be reincarnated as a person next time? Or something else? A tiger maybe? If I could choose, I would definitely be reincarnated as a person. If I could choose, I think I'd want to be reincarnated as a cat. Then I'd be somewhere between human and ferocious beast, but relaxed enough to not worry about anything. I think you'd suit dragon. You're right. I want to be reincarnated as a dragon. Can I still have hair like this? Or do I need to give it up in favor of scales? You might be able to keep it if your conviction is that strong. I want to be a dragon with hair like this, and only then will I feel bliss. I think that's a fitting end to Evil's prison break. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Evil and I are super grateful for all the support. It really does mean a lot. Heart. Thank you all. Heart thanks to Chat my twin and to my favorite pilot Mr. Ronald McDonald. I wish you all a happy reincarnation.